The historic Thoroughbred Theater is inviting the community out for an intimate retelling of the holiday classic, A Christmas Carol.
A Christmas Carol, and I mean, somebody's here right now. You can see him. Today we are joined by Elisha.
Who's here?
Holt and Forrest Loeffler to tell us a whole lot more. And we'll let Elisha, we'll let you talk about who Forrest is here in just a minute. But let's talk about this. Sounds like a lot of fun.
Absolutely. So the Thoroughbred Theater and Wine Bar is offering an opportunity to come out for a small production of A Christmas Carol. The sets were literally built for our stage. The entire thing is designed to happen at our place. What's a little bit different about it is it's going to have almost, and correct me if I'm wrong, Scrooge, it's going to have an interactive sort of feature. So the actors will be on stage. They also will be walking through the crowd while you enjoy a delicious meal catered by Gibson's from right next door. And a wine sampling is going to happen as well. So your ticket includes all of those features. You get the entertainment, you get the dinner, you get the wine pairing, which we are obviously going to select the wines that are going to be the most delicious with the food on your table. So anyway, I think we've really curated a super awesome experience for folks to come out and enjoy.
So Scrooge, why don't you tell us what people can expect from the show? Of course, you look dapper, by the way.
Well, thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, they can expect Charles Dickens' classic Christmas Carol. You know, it's the story of humanity and how the spirit of Christmas just kind of brings that out in us. They can also expect some spooks and scares. As you mentioned, the cast wanders in and throughout the audience, and some of the moments, you know, there's ghosts and kind of ghouly, spooky moments, and it reverberates through. You get chills every now and then.
Oh, wow.
Now, how was this like playing Scrooge? Now, this is somebody that has been played by so many people on theater,
right,
in movies. It's got to be difficult, right?
Yes, it is. Yeah, I have personally avoided all other iterations that I can that there are, and even though I want to watch them all, it's so much fun. He's such a good character. I mean, he's beautifully human in the way that he shuts himself down and is just very miserable and makes himself miserable, and it takes kind of the kindness of his old friend and then him reaching out in turn in kindness to bring the humanity back out in him. It's a wonderful, wonderful character.
So with the dinner that will be served, do you get an option, or do they have like a specific menu that will be there, and then maybe it's a 3-4 course dinner deal?
So it's a 3-course dinner, and you do have options for all the things. So the appetizer, the full plate, and then the dessert.
Oh, perfect.
$75 a person, so you're getting that meal and you're getting this very good story. I mean, again, some people may have never seen this story in person like this in a live setting. So that is a treat all by itself, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, it's an experience. It's an excellent adaptation. It's just a really enjoyable time.
And tell us about the Thoroughbred Theater for many people who don't know about it.
Yes, so I actually reopened the Thoroughbred Theater in September of this year. We are doing all kinds of performances. So we have this production of A Christmas Carol. That same weekend, actually I should have mentioned this earlier, I forgot, the Midway Business Association is doing a tea time with Mrs. Claus, so kiddos can come and they can, and the sets will all be there. It'll be decorated for Christmas, and Mrs. Claus will come tell you about her having her own sleigh and what Santa's favorite real cookie is. Also at the theater, we're having events every single weekend. So this Friday night, we have an Elvis impersonator who's going to come. And so Elvis will be in Midway. We're actually providing, with the ticket, it includes a beverage and Elvis's favorite meal. So you can get, his favorite meal apparently was peanut butter with bacon and bananas on a buttered bread, and then something called an ambrosia salad and a theater cookie. Then Saturday night, we have live music from a band called Barrelheads. Literally every single weekend, we're doing something. We actually have a comedy event coming up next weekend with a guy named Todd, who is a local but travels and does comedy all over the place. So all the reasons to come to Thoroughbred Theater and Wine Bar and hang out with us.
And if we're talking about Thoroughbred Theater, why not bring up Wildside Winery quickly? If we are having, let's say, Thanksgiving dinner, what wine would you pair it with?
Our cranberry. We have a fabulous cranberry. It is a sweeter option. It's a little bit tart, has the sweetness to it. If you're a dry person, I would go with our Petite Syrah because it is phenomenal with turkey.
Ooh, I have the honey one. We won't talk about it, but I'll tell you about it later.
I need one more thing to happen before we kind of wrap this thing up. I need you to go into character, and I need your best bah humbug.
Bah humbug.
That's good. That's good stuff. It's going to be a good show.
Thank you so much.
You can find more information there, thoroughbredtheater.com, and of course, everything going on over there in Midway and throughout Woodford County. We appreciate y'all being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.